Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M10, otherwise known as the Wolverine. It's a Tier 5 American tank destroyer, and it's located on the north spawn of Ruinberg under the command of Comrade Sergey. Well, normally they come with a variety of weapons, but I think you'll notice something very unusual about the barrel of this M10. It's got 3 marks of excellence. That denotes that Comrade Sergey's played this tank destroyer quite a lot. Now, what's so unusual about the M10? Well, they built 6,706 of these, and they sold quite a lot of them, or rather gave quite a lot of them to the Allied forces as lend-lease. So they were also in the British Armed Forces as well. Now, you can see that Comrade Sergey is actually using the 105mm howitzer, the M1, as his main armament. That's got alpha damage of 410 hit points in one shot. So if he can hit the target, and remember the M10 is slower because it has better accuracy with its weapons, slower than the T67, but a better shooter. And of course the British use this vehicle as the Achilles. Now, it's based on the chassis of the M4. There's slight variations in it. Certainly the turret, as you'll notice, it's open top, and that caused a great deal of problems for the crews during cold weather, because the ventilation for the engine would actually go directly through the open cockpit. It would drew air through, so the crew would get absolutely freezing cold in winter. It's not so bad during the summer, but during winter, abysmal. Oh God, just look at that! He wiped out that Panzer 3J one shot, just like he knocked out that M5A1 earlier, or the Covenanter earlier. There's a couple of enemies just around the corner. It's an AMX ELC and a Matilda. Well, he can take the Matilda out, no problem at all. Problem is the LC. He doesn't know if it's got the 90mm gun or the 75mm, but he's hoping it'll just drive into view and then he can one-shot it out the game. Oh, he's got shot. Ow! Well, he got a hit. He was seen though, and he took a round back. And from the round he took back, it meant that he was carrying the 90mm gun. So he's lost a lot of hit points in one shot. In fact, now he's down to 23% of his health. That is very, very low indeed. He's going to have to be very careful now. Well, the Matilda is looking this way. There he is. And he's gone. So that's the 4th kill. Pulling back behind the building. Now that T80 could be a problem if he pokes his head around the corner, but he might lose his life straight away, and I think he knows that. Well, we've got a T80 of our own off to our left, and the enemy is shooting at him. Now, will the enemy push forward and drive straight into a shot from Comrade Sergey? Just watch, because there's a Crusader behind him, and that Crusader is being engaged by that Hetzer. Oh, the T80 went straight past and he didn't get a shot, but he was on the opposite side of the road. He actually went behind the houses. And he's going to have to reposition to get a shot on him. Oh my God, a blind shot straight through the gap, and he took out the A20. Can he get the T80? Well, not yet. There he is. Oh, that is his Top Gun. But we just lost our Type T-34. So I think Comrade Sergey is going to relocate at this point, because the enemy knows he's here, but I don't think there's anyone up in the village with him other than the SAR, or the Asal, who's actually behind him. There he is. Okay, we've got an M4. Yeah. Oh, and he's gone. That's 7 kills. Can he get this KV-1? Because that will be a Radley Walters. Well, he gets a big chunk of him, fires around into his turret. He's going to have to pull back because the KV-1 will be looking this way. And somebody is capping. Potentially, we've already got the top gun. That was the M5, the SU-5 firing in. This SU-76. No. Not yet. No, there's no shot there. Well, we're the last one alive. And the enemy is capping. So we're going to have to do something soon, otherwise this game's going to be a loss. Here comes the SU-76. Oh, wow! Just look at that. Wiped him out too. That's a Radley Walters Medal. Oh! But the KV-1 got us. So we've lost the game, but it was a Radley Walters. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tank for Comrade Sergey in the M10, the Wolverine. He also picked up a Fire Effect and a Bruiser Medal. Got a Radley Walters Medal for getting at least 8 kills. He got 8 exactly. A High Caliber for getting the highest damage. And a Top Gun for getting at least 6 kills. Win 8 for the game, 8,389. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he got the highest damage in the game, 1,955 hit points total. Got the highest number of kills, 8. And he also managed to get the highest base XP on his team, 676. The highest in the game was actually the KV-1. He got 908 base experience points, and he picked up the Top Gun as well. Unfortunately, he was also the one who killed Comrade Sergey. So, a bit sad that it's a loss, but if we look at the detailed report, we'll see exactly how it panned out. When he fired 11 shots in that game, he got 10 direct hits, 6 penetrations, 4 splash, damage of 1,955 hit points, of which 340 were at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits, and both of them were penetrations, unfortunately. And 1 vehicle spotted, 9 enemy vehicles damaged, 8 killed, and 10 hit points of damage caused by his assistance. On a standard account, he earned 20,693 credits, got 2,928 credits for Courageous Resistance to equalise his score with that of a winning team because he got epic medals. And after repair and ammunition resupply, he took away 19,480 credits. He received 5 bonds for getting the Radleys, the High Caliber and the Top Gun. And he also picked up 676 base XP, 383 for Courageous Resistance, so his total was 1,059 experience points altogether. So pretty good showing. It's just a pity that he was left all alone with too many enemies left to kill. And of course that KV-1, well, he was out for revenge after getting 2 shots into his turret. So yeah, moving through that gap was a bit like that T-80. You know, he exposed himself and bang, shell goes into the side and it's game over. Well, it was a good game, all the same, and you can't knock a Radley Walters Medal or an ace tanker, so congratulations on those. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.